Right, here's an update on my old cheapo stem stripper. I've been playing with this for a few months now, and this is what I found. Just might help people if you got one like this. This has been a prototype, but I've been using it. You want a wide cut, a skinny cut, and one in the middle somewhere. And how you do this is what I found has been the easiest way of doing it. Is just break off about, I don't know, 2 inches, 50 mil, and open the leaf up a bit. Now, the thick part of the stem, if you go to the wide bit, it'll all come off pretty easy. When you get it down a bit, go to the skinny bit, this middle one there, but the whole secret is just to use short strokes and keep turning it so that you get this stem to the top. Quite often you'll break off too early and you just pull that off. That's good. If you look at that, that's perfect. It's been a success. But your leaf needs to be quite wet, and there's a downside to that, is if you leave it too long they'll go mouldy. So don't do that, just take off a couple inches, 50 mil. This is a bit skinnier, so I'll go into this one. If you've got a few different sizes, it's a lot easier. You've got to keep turning it though, so you keep the stem to the top. Otherwise, it doesn't strip off that well. And short strokes. Short strokes are the key to everything here. I think I'll just move the camera. Anyway, you'll get the idea. It does work and it's good. For whatever reason, probably because I've got these are quite wet. They're not dripping wet, but they're quite wet. The stems have gone black. They were not black when they were colour cured, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. But like I say, it was the thick part of it. Go to the wider one, get it going, go to the next one, couple more, then go to the skinny one to finish it off. And you'll finish up with something that's it's the easiest way I found to stripping stems. So that's today's lesson. This is quite wet, so it'll have to dry out. Okay, today's lesson. Right, after an hour and a half's work, this is what you finish up with, is all those stems. Normally I put them in the compost bin, but I've been burning them because I've got a fire going, and I've got a 40 litre bin full of good leaf. Now, what I have found is that they've got to be wet. They don't strip that well when they're dry. They go crumbly. And I've actually found that the wider angle cut works better to start with than the other one. So you just have to play with that yourself. But I think it's a success story, and it's cheap, it's easy, and it works. And I've tried a lot of stuff, and I've spent a lot of money on commercial strippers, and none have worked this good. So there we have it. Bye.